700. Looking for traffic for 473.
What's up everyone, welcome back to week 5 of this series. Today's flight we're in a Piper Warrior and we're flying all the way up to Duluth, Minnesota. Today's flight we have 2 special guests, one of them being my little brother who's 14 and interested in aviation ever since I became a pilot. And we also have Jonathan who's making today's flight possible. And get this, he's a private pilot and still in high school. He'll be flying us up there today, so it's gonna be a great flight. We'll talk more about his journey up in the air, so let's fly.
Tower, we're 22473, short 36 ready for departure, and our squawk code.
4473, roger, I do have the info, stand by.
Roger, stand by.
21 Delta Mike, we're taxiing to.
Atlantic, please.
1 Delta Mike, left turn out 3, straight into the ramp this frequency.
Left turn out, 83, this frequency.
2-0 pop, following traffic just passed off your left, 36, clear for touch to go, then left traffic.
36, clear touch to go, left traffic, 20 pop-up. Final traffic there.
73, remain clear of the Class Bravo airspace until advised. Departure frequency 126.5, squawk 4253.
2247, sorry about that. We'll remain outside the Bravo until advised. Departure 126.5, squawk 4253.
4473, back correct.
And 22473, we're ready for departure in 36.
4473, traffic approaching them all final. Runway 36, right turn out approved, clear for takeoff.
Right turn out approved, the 36, let me take off to 22473. My push to talk is kind of weird.
Yeah, I noticed that. We're good.
And you can talk to departure if you want,
Alright.
once we take off.
Yeah.
Because my thing is acting weird.
That's 4 uniform Lima, back to right traffic.
Alright, 36 confirmed, here we go. All set, engine gauges are in the green, RPM checked. Airspeed's coming alive. Got 40 knots. 50. 55, and we'll let her come off by herself.
One 132.4 is our departure.
Departure 265. Right.
Oh. There we go.
4473, contact Minneapolis departure, have a good flight.
Minneapolis departure, thank you, 22473. Yeah, my push to talk is weird.
You want to start Minneapolis departure, Warrior 22473, checking in.
Warrior 22473, Minneapolis departure, ident. Warrior 473, radar contact 2 miles north of Oak Airport, Minneapolis, altimeter 3020. They requested cruising altitude.
3500.
3020, and it's going to be 3500 for Warrior 22473.
Warrior 473, climb VFR should maintain 3500, resume navigation for Duluth.
3500, we'll resume navigation to Duluth 22473.
Wait. Fuel pump's coming off. Turn off the lights. Not too bad for being how heavy it is. It's climbing pretty good.
Yeah, looks like it, yeah. Beautiful day.
Yep. Unlike yesterday.
Yeah, it's horrible as shit.
Yeah, this is pouring.
Traffic 11 moving at 12 o'clock, 5 miles. South-southwest bound, altitude indicates 2,900, unverified, type is unknown. Thank you, Dr. Willard.
Doing good back there?
Yeah. Doing good? First time flying? Second.
Yeah, took a couple times, yeah.
Nice.
Malibu 0 Papa, instead of maintain 4,000.
So used to the bulky 2 engines right next to me. Feels kind of like...
Yeah, so I toured Mankato and sat in the Seminole.
Yeah.
They're pretty big engines for what it is.
Yeah. It's pretty smooth though.
Yeah, it is.
Right now.
It's actually not that hot.
Yeah. It's pretty, not that freezing, but it was a little bit cooler yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like 60 degrees out there right now.
Nice. Pretty up center. Warrior 22473. Checking out 3500.
November 22473 Minneapolis Center. The Duluth altimeter 3021.
3021. 22473.
That's weird.
Number 324734. Further flight following. Maintain VFR at or above 5,500.
Hold on.
Alright, at or above 5,500, we'll maintain VFR 473.
Alright, let's climb. Yeah, because the last time I stayed at 3,500, and there's this spot where I get to the ATC dead zone, so they can't hear you.
Yeah?
And they had this SkyWest plane talk to us, relay the air traffic control thing to us. I thought it was pretty cool.
You work for me now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, they have a bunch of dead zones towards like Sioux Falls. I don't know if you've ever been to that area.
Delta 1615.
South Dakota area.
Minneapolis approach 126.35. Have a good day. 2635 Delta 1515. You have a great day too.
Yeah, I don't know how Duluth weather is going to look. So when we landed at Sky Harbor, the wind was like 20 knots.
East.
Because it's basically the wind coming from the lake.
Yeah.
There was like, because with Duluth, you had to talk to approach to land there, apparently. So I went to Cloquet, went to Brainerd, and then back. It was like a 4-hour flight.
Wow.
More than I needed, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Landed at Brainerd, got food, and flew back.
Yeah. I think I did my long one to Brainerd too for my private.
Right, nice.
It was pretty cool.
You ever go to this airport called Voyager Village?
I think I have heard of
It's
that.
a private airport.
Uh-huh.
However, you can land there, and it's like on a golf course.
Okay.
Like you're landing on a golf course. So, and after you land, there's this nice restaurant there. It's actually a pretty good restaurant. It's northeast.
Wow. I don't know. We might want to do that next or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Doing good?
Yeah.
Getting cool photos?
You cold back there? It actually is like pretty cold up here today, huh?
Yeah.
It's like 50 degrees.
This air thing is
Usually-
blowing. Cold.
Usually it's like I'm toasting up here.
It
but
feels
now
nice usually, but
yeah.
it's kind of freezing today.
Yeah, it's like 50 degrees out there. You want to fly in the right seat or the left seat when we're coming back?
Doesn't matter. You can probably just fly that. I'll just do this.
Yeah.
I get used
Vinny,
to
good morning.
Yeah, because you're going to the PDC at 5. Maybe you can practice for that.
Yeah. Yeah. So all that remains is getting comfortable flying from this seat. Because I'm left-handed too, so it's gonna feel way weird trying to fly with my right hand. So I don't know how that's gonna work out.
Definitely the sight picture is different. I mean,
Very different, yeah. But I guess the feeling for like coming into land and like the power setting and all that kind of stays. It's all matter of fact like how to adjust for it.
yeah.
If that makes sense. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. You go to Oshkosh this year?
I haven't. No, I didn't go this year. I went last year though, but maybe this coming year. I was super busy this year.
So did they like offer you to like go to the booth, like at the booth or what?
126.
Yeah. So they pick random people. But last year I went.
Number 536.
But they pay for everything. So like all the
are now terminated.
accommodations, like foods that you're gonna eat, all the hotels. They put us in a nice hotel for being in a tent all week.
I lived in an RV actually.
Really?
This year with
Nice.
my friend.
Yeah.
It was nice. Better than last year when I.
261.
Last year, basically, it was my first year going. I went with a friend that doesn't know anything about aviation. We drove down there for a day. We set up a tent, and we didn't know how to set up a tent, so we set up a tent how we thought it was supposed to be set up. And basically, it was after the fireworks show. It was on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're sweaty. We didn't want to go to the freaking shower place.
It's
like-
disgusting. Dude.
Yeah.
See that?
I went this year. I was taking a shower, and there was a worm crawling around. We didn't take a shower that year, and I remember we were sleeping. I woke up in the morning to raindrops falling on my face. Yeah, I was like, we gotta go home. We gotta go home. I'm not sleeping here. But this year was definitely better because we were sleeping in an RV. There was AC.
Yeah.
We could take a shower in there.
Yeah, last year I was there for the whole week. The first half I was with this guy I was doing stuff with, the United guy. And then the second half was when I was doing for the booth and the MSC stuff. But yeah, that first week, the first half I was in the RV. It was pretty nice. But the water, we were in an
Oh,
area,
it smells. The
Yeah.
water smells.
it was disgusting. I don't know. And then we were like, okay, we're gonna take a shower at the area where people shower. We went there. I looked around. It's like this guy. I'm like, dude, no,
yeah, no.
I'm not doing
Like,
this.
and the water there all smells like sewage water.
It sucks.
It smells so bad. And you walk into the shower stall,
Yeah.
and there's just people walking around naked in there.
I'm telling you, man, it's not for the faint-hearted, man. It's like
Not sleep when oh shoot.
it's flying here.
That-
Up at altitude.
They probably came in for the vent.
Yeah, they're usually slow though. I don't know why this one's flying. Like when we get higher.
At least it's not a bee, bro.
That would have sucked.
We would go down ASAP. Like, we would start landing ASAP if there's a bee up here.
We'll probably do something about that. Yeah.
Emergency descent down to Grantsburg. Basically,
This is probably recording. Hopefully it is. So if not, then we'll probably messed up.
So basically, how I got into aviation was as a kid, basically my family's from China, right? And as a kid, we traveled a lot. And honestly, I used to not like airplanes. I used to cry all the time. But I don't know. Just one day, I looked out the window. I'm like, so what if I was flying this thing, right?
Yeah.
And honestly, it all started from there. And from there on out, from like I think when I was 10 or 11,
Yeah.
started buying flight sim stuff at home.
Yeah.
Had my own flight sim at home. Flew a lot. I think I have like over like 3,000 hours on flight sim.
4144, Minneapolis
And
Center,
basically, I binged flight sim all COVID year.
Yeah.
Just like,
level 230.
I had two monitors.
Yeah.
One monitor, I'm on like cruising at 3,500 feet with a friggin' with a 737. Other screen, I'm doing my Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
It was definitely an experience. And then 14 is when I finally started flight training
Okay.
at Thunderbird. And ever since then, I mean, like, I've been doing one flight a month until I was like 15, and I got to like do a lot more flights.
Yeah.
And I can solo.
Yeah.
Soloed when I was 16, and got my private a couple weeks ago.
Hey, that's pretty amazing. Well, so I was 14 now. Maybe put him on flight training.
Yeah, go to Thunderbird.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really supportive of young people there.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I mean, they gave me like a 10% discount. Probably didn't even help at all because my private ended up being like 20K, 20 plus.
Yeah. But, yeah, that's not bad. But just so, do you have anyone coming into aviation? Was there like anybody you could kind of talk to? Or?
Not really. It was just Google.
Okay.
Google. Talked to Google a lot. Did Young Eagles. That's when I first got introduced to, I guess, the GA flying.
Yeah.
That was when I really wanted to start flying because Young Eagles, they let me fly the plane.
Yep.
I was scared, not gonna lie. It was sketchy at first, like going to a single engine plane.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I.
That's pretty amazing, dude. And you did it in high school, so
Yep.
how did that feel? Because I did my private in high school, and it was a whole different story. Because like your peers are like worrying about going to soccer practice or like basketball practice, where when you have to study, you know, doing double the thing. So how was that for you and like that experience?
I mean, like, so I had a lot of time to study, right? So I didn't have to, you know, because a lot of people, you know, going to, especially like Mankato or something, right? First year, you're doing a private, you kind of have to like rush, like you don't have as much time to do your ground and all of that.
Yep.
I kind of had a lot of time, so I would just study once a week or something like that. So I wasn't really like stressed or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was more like, when can I get my private pilot? I'm not old enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like I kind of rushed it a little bit for my written. So I took my written when I was 15.
Okay.
And I think I was like a week away from my written to be expired from my when I took my check ride. So
wow.
It was a good thing I passed.
Perfect. Yeah.
I mean, like for like people that are young, I feel like if you can get your private when you're in high school, as early as you can, do it, because you can have like a lot more time rather than you going getting your aviation degree and then you have to, you know, get private done in a year or something like that.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, like the confidence you start building as a kid there, kind of work to save yourself, man. I mean, just now watching you fly right now, I see all the confidence you have, and you still haven't scratched the surface yet. Are you just only private? It's like you got that much confidence from all the simulators you flew, and you know, got your private now. On to the next, so it's really amazing to see, man. Definitely paving the road for the future aviators and stuff, so it's really great to see.
Yeah. Hopefully all goes well and I'll end up in the airline one day, but there's still a while until then, honestly.
Yeah.
So like 4 or 5 years.
Do you have like a one that you were looking at?
Honestly, I'm trying to look for an airline that has a Minneapolis base, because I want to be at home, but
yeah,
like SkyWest, Endeavor,
yep,
Sun Country, Delta,
yep.
Those are my main 4, but obviously, like, at the end of the day, if I get a job offer from United, I'll take it.
Dude, yeah.
Airline is an airline. I can always commute.
Yeah, if you can get your foot in, that's all that matters. Like
right.
That first job, take whatever you can get, because then once you build hours and you're more marketable now, you can go to any airline
right.
at that point.
And I know you talked to multiple of those like popular guys like Paul.
Yep.
Paul.
Yeah.
He's in Minnesota, right?
Yeah, great guy. Yeah, he commutes down to Newark and back. That works for him. He does that, you know, living good life, driving to London and back most of the time.
Exactly.
So,
like,
you know,
I mean, if I can get a job at any airline, I'll take it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like, I know like a lot of people, they're like, oh, I want to fly this plane and that, but like at least for me, like as long as I get into an airline, I'm chill.
As long as you're flying, man. That's kind of my motto there. It's like, as long as I'm in the air flying,
getting paid to do so,
I'm set. Like I don't care if I'm flying for.
I don't know if I can keep flying while paying myself, but
yeah,
it gets pretty expensive.
It hurts the pocket a little bit, yeah. But then you want to get it out of that, you know. That's like the end goal. Duluth approach 22473. We have Victor.
Air 470. Thank you.
Alright, so probably what's gonna happen is probably right base Niner or something like that.
Yeah.
Or straight in, I don't know.
Yeah, it really depends.
Traffic 2000 above, below. Probably gonna stay here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep looking.
It's below us.
November 22473, VFR maneuvering traffic, 10 o'clock, mile and a half. Here's the kind of eastbound now. Delta tickets, 1,700.
Looking for traffic 473.
And approach
I'm gonna stay here until we get past them.
I
don't see him, but he's... We look lower than we actually are indicating.
Where?
Where? You see him? Oh, I don't see him. As long as you see him.
You got him?
At the helicopter? That seems about right. I don't see him. He should be right below, 2,000 feet below us. We're fine.
Probably under wing. No.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're straight.
What's up, everyone? We just landed at Duluth, Minnesota, and I'm here with Jonathan and my brother. It was a fun flight. Grease still landed, of course. But yeah, we're gonna go into town right now, get some food, and then we'll probably come back and head back home. So it's gonna be fun. There's this old saying that I live by: an impatient person gets what they deserve, and a patient person gets what they want. Sometimes it feels like everything's taking forever, whether it's flight training, especially in flight training. But you just have to remember, enjoy the journey, because it is as fulfilling as the destination. Like, I just flew myself to a whole different city, got some food, and flew myself back. That is so fulfilling to me and beats any job that I can dream of. Take it one day at a time and you'll achieve all of your goals. And remember, you got this, and don't give up.